was actually one of my very first compositions. I took piano lessons in 2nd grade following my sister, who was classically trained. 2nd through 12th grade, she can read anything, play anything on the piano. About 3 weeks into piano lessons, well, let's just say they didn't last very long. I wanted to experiment with it, not be forced to play this, play it like this, and play it at this time. I was more of one to experiment. I wasn't rebellious at playing the piano. I just had my own method, and the teacher didn't like it. So, but what I found over the years is, being that my sister played piano, there was always a keyboard or piano or some type of piano-like instrument in the house, and I would find myself sitting down at that and doing what I wanted to do. It's basically just pluck around at it. And so with that, I wrote this single notation melody, and later when I found the flute at the age of 13, really interesting story. I was watching a cartoon one day and saw a character playing a brown flute, and what I was actually hearing was the South American pan flutes. And I knew it wasn't after research of course, I knew it wasn't the silver flute, because the silver flute has a sort of harshness, and I don't mean that in a condescending way, but it has a certain metallic sound, and this was much more earthy. And I got online, typed in wooden flute, did some research on ethnic flutes, found a lot of different ethnic flutes. I mean, you would not believe all the wooden ethnic flutes out there. When I heard samples of the Native American flute, to anyone else it would have been music, but to me it was a voice, and that voice said, "This is it." And you know, and this instrument touched me so much. And spending time in the hospital and all that, the flute for me became my journal. It became a way for me to express my feelings, my thoughts. If I had a good day, a bad day, I would go to the flute and I would play it out. And I got to a point where other people need to be hearing this. So back to the story on this song. When I found the flute at age 13, I adapted that song, that single notation, to the flute. This one's called Always Forever.